Excited is not even the best word to describe how I feel since this morning, since I've read an article on K-pop, because it says DSP is gonna debut a new girl group named April. Okay, get back to the name a bit later. Oh my god! And it already said, like the article, that some familiar faces from the Kara show, and yes, because basically this group would make no sense without Sojin and Somin, who basically did the entire thing. And of course they have to include Chevon because they need another great vocalist. And you know, I just love the other three. Of course I would love to see all six of them together, but I just can't be so sure about that because I might be disappointed. I don't want to be disappointed, but I have to think about possibilities that not all six of them would be in the group. It's hard to think about it, and especially because they are doing the self-camera thing, the six of them, and then what's the point of having all six of them together there? So, well, whatever, I just really want to see all of them, and actually I hope for, I hope for the six of them. I don't mind if they get new members, if the six of them stays together. No, I can deal with any of them, maybe, and okay, that's just too hard to think about, but I don't want them to be a 4, 5 or 7 membered girl group. So either 6 or then go over 7, because 4 is Kara right now, 5 is Kara in a way, 7 is Rainbow. And well, in a way I don't want them to be a bigger group because they can barely manage with giving lines equally in Rainbow, but I don't think they even try to do that. So the best solution is just to go with the 6 as they are, because you have everything there: main singer, lead singer, well, main singers and lead singer, and main dancers, and I don't know who could be lead dancer, or well, something could be that too. And you have amazing visuals and really funny and super pretty girls, so it's a perfect girl group. And it's a perfect group for me because, you know, I can just say them that I've been following them since the teaser of Sojin's came out. I have seen it that day and I was like, oh wow, this girl seems interesting, and guess what, I'm obsessed with her. So, like, I can just say that. Of course there are people who can say that they have been following them since their purity days, at least like Somin, Chaekhyun and Shiyun, but that's still amazing, and I want those 3 to stay together as well. And like Somin and Chaekhyun need to be in the group together, and I can't imagine it without Shiyun, and I just love Yuji so much. I just want all 6 of them. Oh, but you know, I just need to tone it down because it's possible. Okay, I'm just really happy finally a news like this comes out. It's obvious that Rainbow is gonna have a comeback first, which I'm happy with because they didn't have a comeback in 2 years. Like, seriously, DSP, what are you doing? And, well, is April gonna debut in April? Yeah, probably. Like, I'm 99% sure, and I think that pretty much everyone thinks it. And in the future, you know, I read comments, and in the future, just imagine, April makes a comeback in October. And yeah, we need some more spring in the autumn. So yeah, that would be fun in a way, that April makes a comeback in December. Oh yeah, we need spring in winter, yeah, in winter too. So that sounds kind of funny, but okay, so DSP has 2 ways of going with names apparently. One, where you have no idea how to pronounce that thing. Finkel, SS501 A-Style. It sounds simple, right? But if you've seen these written down, first you have no idea how to pronounce these. Or you can say them in a way, but you're not sure it's like that. And what is Setchkeys even? Like, and how it's written down. I was like, okay, I know that it's Setchkeys now. How do I write this thing? And I didn't go too deep in their history, so I don't really know. Well, the time when SM sucked that time too, so like the early 2000s, yeah, those times were weird for these 2 companies. And well, Kara is the one who is, what am I speaking? So Kara is the only one with a proper name, because you renamed them and not these DSP. So yeah, you should maybe just let the members name their group. Yeah, that probably would work better. So the other way of them going with a name is Rainbow. Oh wow, I can pronounce it. It sounds cool. Yeah, there are 7 members. Oh, they have colors. So cool. Let's Google them. Rainbow. And what do you get? Not that rainbow. You get other stuff. And that's what my worries are with April as well. If I'm gonna Google April, I'm gonna get spring stuff or April Fools or whatever there is in April, and not April as the group April. So I just think companies should be more careful with these words. Oh god, Ajax is pretty good. I like that name too. Kara and Ajax, yeah, those two. But like, I think Rainbow is good, but April is good, but you have this big thing there. It's like, I totally understand why Mr. the group did the diss track to SNSD and SM mainly, because now you Google Mr. and most likely you're gonna get the SNSD song Mr. and not the boy group Mr. who has a bunch of songs. And you know, it's just annoying. And I don't really know what SM was thinking with Red Velvet, but if you Google Red Velvet now, it's not only the cake, at least. But April is a bigger thing, like not just a cake. It's April, an entire month. I guess they don't bother with it because in Korean, if they use April, the English word, and write it down, it's a different thing. They know that that thing means April, like the word, but they call it the 4th month. That's how Koreans do the month. They just number them, like from January to December, yeah. So they just number them. And if they don't call April in Korean the 4th month, then if they search it on their search sites, what they use, or do they use Google? You won't find other stuff. You're gonna find April the girl group most likely. So it doesn't bother them, but it's kind of stupid to go with this name. But whatever, I can get used to it. It's like, I have nothing really against the name Rainbow either. So it's just like companies, especially DSP and group names. So all in all, I'm just super excited for this. I'm gonna do a reaction. I'm gonna be fangirling all the time on Facebook. You can be sure about that. So that's what I'm gonna do, because that's what I do when really anticipated comebacks or debuts happen. So Mamacita comeback for Suju happened. Drama comeback for Nemesis happened. And now April debuts, which is Baby Kara debuts, hopefully. So the top 3 things are off on my list, I guess. And then I can just wait for other comebacks what I really want, like FX and Suju again, because I want that. I want so bad. So, like, that's gonna be in the summer. I'm just like, can't wait for April to debut in April. Okay, bye!